Hi there, welcome to today's episode of the Money Sense Talk Show. My name is Alex Iheanacho. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of things that you need to pay attention to when it comes to managing your cash in terms of crisis. Like what we have currently, the world is facing a serious pandemic and a whole lot of people have lost their lives, and the economies of the world are in shambles. A lot of people are losing jobs, economies are losing money, and so on and so forth. So as an individual, an income earner, or a business owner, what are the things that you can do to ensure that you stay safe financially, especially with the little cash you have right now? So the very first thing you have to do is that you have to understand that now is the time for you to pay serious attention to your cash flow. How you have been getting money before now might have changed, or how you have been getting money before now might have ceased, because if you were paid as you work, simply means that now that you're asked to stay at home, or now that you can't effectively go to do your job, you will experience a loss of income. Now, if that happens to you, what exactly are you going to do? The first thing you have to do is to realize that the income you used to have is no longer there. That's the basic truth. Now, you don't have to kill yourself over that. All you have to do is to re-strategize. You have to look for the things that people are paying attention to right now and see how you can ramp up cash from doing those things. So for example, a friend of mine just did hand sanitizer, all right, and she has been selling it for $500 per bottle, and that is fantastic. She has been making sales, all right, because what happens in a time like this is when people lose their source of cash, they forget that money isn't lost, money only shifted location. What happens right now is that money is in a different place, a place that is different from where we used to find it before now. So you have to understand that and find a way to go to the new location where money is found right now. So what are the things that people are searching for currently to buy? If you can supply food stuff to people, there are a whole lot of people that cannot afford to go to the market right now. If you can go to their houses, collect money from them, and go do this shopping or buying for them, they will really appreciate you, and they will definitely pay you for such services. So look out for things that people are paying for right now, things that people are buying, and begin to plug yourself into those things. I always tell people, whatever that is moral and ethical, you should do it to make money. It doesn't have to be a one-way traffic, right? It doesn't have to be a one-way traffic. You have to realize that that very important lesson. Then the next thing you have to realize right now is that your expenses should focus on two things. Anytime you're about to spend money right now, you should focus on two things. Number one, essentials. Number two, proposals that can help you to bring in more cash into your life. So if you're spending any money right now, let it be on things that will help you to survive this period. All right, let it be things that will help you to survive this period, or things that will give you income advantage, right? Something that can teach you how to make money, something that can teach you how to manage money. Let it be something that can teach you about money, how to bring more into your life right now, because we all need to bring in a lot of cash into our space at this moment, or things that are essential. So now it's not the time for you to go clubbing. Of course, I don't even think pubs are open right now, but assuming they are, now it's not the time for you to buy a car, unless if it is coming at a very cheap price, where you know that, man, this will even be an opportunity, so you can buy it at such a subsidized rate and sell it off when the economy stabilizes. All right, so now it's not the time for you to go shopping, because here is what happens. At a time like this, people are in a buying mood, and like they say, when a person begins to buy, he keeps to buy. So what happens is that you go to the market to buy food stuff or to buy basic things to help you stay at home, and you begin to see other things that catch your fancy. And now businesses want to ramp up cash, so they are selling things at a discount. People are selling off things in their shops so that they can have cash. So you will see a lot of things that will entice you, see a lot of things that will call your name when you go to the market. Now is not the time for you to grab those things. For as long as you can do without them, for as long as you can effectively stay at home without those things, you do not need to acquire them at a time such as this. And lastly, you should avoid debt. All right, as much as it is possible, which I know it is, avoid borrowing money at this time. Why that is important is so that you don't borrow money to consume and then put yourself in an economic net after now. because this will pass, right? But your debt will not be forgiven. So when you're borrowing money, if at all you have to do that, let it be that you're borrowing money to buy an opportunity, to buy into an asset, to move your income forward, to bring in cash flow. Never you borrow money at a time like this to consume. Whatsoever it is that you want to buy, or whatsoever it is that you want to consume that requires you to borrow money, think creatively on how you can solve that problem, or how you can forego that problem for now, because borrowing money at this point in time will not be able to serve you. All right, that is for you if you are an individual. Now, if you're a business, now it's time for you to also look at other channels through which you can bring in money into your business, because right now people are no longer going to be buying the things that you used to sell. So your value proposition should change, or can change. Now, if you study a lot of companies that have gone through recessions and economic troubles, they were always able to pivot quickly to the new channel of cash. All right, so if you've been selling electronics, people are not going to be buying electronics at this time. Maybe you can begin to sell things like that people are willing to buy. I wouldn't be the one to suggest to you what to sell, but man, there is nothing wrong in you making a shift to plug into the flow of cash, because if you don't plug into the flow of cash, you're going to lose time and you're going to be stuck in the business you are running. Also, at a time like this, renegotiate your debt. Okay, renegotiate your debt. If you can get a good arrangement with your debtors so that you can pay maybe half of the money, or get half of the money forgiven, or renegotiate the terms and conditions of the debt, that would be fantastic. And anybody that is owing you, as someone who is on this broadcast, I believe you have the privilege of knowing this. Anyone who is owing you right now, go after the person and collect your money. This is important so that you can have cash flow at your disposal, because here is what is going to happen for you as a business owner, or for you as an employee. After now, when the coast is clear, there will be a lot of opportunities. There will be a lot of golden opportunities, rare opportunities in the street. For example, just yesterday, my wife was asked to draft a property contract. Someone is selling off in a hurry. He just want to dump the property so as to get some cash into his life. These are the things that are going to be happening. So you need all the cash that you can conserve this period, so that you can seize these opportunities when you find them, so that you will not be at sea, or you will not be cashless, or you will not be the one who is seeing these things without connecting to them. Now, also, if you don't have cash to buy into these opportunities, one money sense thing that you can do is to serve as a middleman. Look for people who have this cash, and look for people who are looking for these opportunities, and connect both parties and make a cut in between. That's a smart way for you to also earn cash currently if you do not have cash flow to seize opportunities. So make sure that you plug into the new flow of funds, you plug into the new flow of money, to ensure that you stay safe and you stay financially buoyant in a time like this. Do not complain, do not whine, do not blame, do not get pissed off, do not panic. Just stay sane, stay focused. Remember, you don't see money with your eyes, you see money with your mind. So you have to keep your mind very sharp and accurate at a time like this, because that is what will guarantee that you'll be able to see the opportunities that will be littered all over the place. So I come your way some other time, please do have yourself some money sense.